Ever feel like your smartphone has too much notifications, apps, distractions? In 2025, the shift towards simpler tech is real. Dumb phones are making a comeback, not because they're outdated, but because they serve a different purpose. They give you just enough: reliable communication, long battery life, and zero digital overwhelm. In this video, we're looking at the top 6 best dumb phones in 2025 that are actually worth buying. Whether you're focused on digital minimalism, background device use, or wanting a dependable backup phone, these hand-picked models strike that balance between simplicity and solid build. Number 6. Nokia 800 Tough. The Nokia 800 Tough bulldozes 2025 as the indestructible workhorse for rugged roamers. Its 149x69x 18mm polycarbonate fortress, IP68 rated for 1.8 main strops, and 1.5 meter submersion housing a 2.4-inch TFT display, 240x320 resolution, that shrugs mudslides like a shrug, clinching Outdoor Gear Lab's best tough phone for its 2100 mAh battery's 30-day standby that outlasts Kyocera by 20%, per 2025 endurance tests on construction sites. At $150, this 4G LTE brick deploys a Qualcomm Snapdragon 210 chipset for crystal clear calls and FM radio sans data drain. Its 5MP rear camera, with flash, snapping proof-of-work pics while the 0.3MP fronty self-timer logs lunch breaks, synced to Bluetooth 4.2 for headset harmony and microSD slot, up to 32 GB for offline audiobooks. The programmable hotkeys launch flashlight or voice recorder mid-haul, all at MIL STD 810G certified for extreme environs, dust, vibration, 20-degree C chills, weighing 236 G on a rubberized strap that grips like grip tape. Updated January 2025 with Tough 800E eSIM-Ts. This Nokia nods 1990s indestructibility with matte orange-black finishes, forums frothing its brick beast that trumps Cat B40 in T9 texting triumph. At $150, it underbids Sunbeam F1 in slimness, thicker but unbreakable, aligning with 2025's labor legacy via programmable keys. The display's anti-glare grit pierces peripheral poise, the chipset's low-power draw conquering climatic curses, a polycarbonate powerhouse where every drop deposits durability. In 2025's rugged resurgence, the Nokia 800 Tough toughens tenaciously, a brick-built bastion fusing field fortitude with flip-flop-free focus, arming laborers with wrist-worn worlds that appreciate as steadfastly as they survive, proving dumb delight dawns in Nokia's unbreakable bedrock. Number 5. Sunbeam F1 Pro. The Sunbeam F1 Pro flips into 2025 as the feature phone finesse for flip-fold fanatics. Its 108x55's 18mm clamshell chassis, IP54 splash-proof with 2.8-inch QVGA display, 320x240 resolution, unfolding to a T9 keypad that texts like a time machine, earning TechRadar's best flip dumb phone for its Snapdragon 215 chipset's 4G LTE whispers, and 500 mAh battery's 10-day standby that eclipses Nokia 2720 by 15%, per 2025 trials on Urban Errands. At $199, this modular maestro offers variants Pro adds GPS, weather, and hotspot, up to 5 devices, with FM radio and 8MP rear camera for snapshot simplicity, synced to Bluetooth 5.0 for wireless earbuds and microSD, up to 128 GB for MP3 marathons sans streaming sins. The programmable keys summon flashlight or voice memos mid-flip, all at 1.5 mirror drop-proof with programmable LED notifications for call text bliss, weighing a 150 on a leatherette cover that creaks like classic cool. Refreshed April 2025 as F1 Pro Horizon eSIM option, this Sunbeam nods 2000s flip nostalgia with matte black Dutch orchid finishes, forums feeding its flip finesse that trumps Kyocera Durex Phi in slimline swagger. At $190, it underbids Light Phone D3 in camera clarity, 8MP versus none, aligning with 2025's modular mood via variant versatility. The keypad's tactile triumph conquers typing curses, the chipset's low-power SIP conquering standby slumps, a clamshell colossus where every fold forges focus. In 2025's flip frenzy, the Sunbeam F1 Pro folds flawlessly, a modular marvel fusing T9 tenacity with hotspot harmony, empowering nomads with wrist-worn worlds that appreciate as compactly as they connect, proving dumb delight dawns in Sunbeam's foldable frontier. Number 4. Kyocera Durex V Extreme Plus. The Kyocera Durex V Extreme Plus endures 2025 as the flip phone fortress for frontline fighters. Its 133x59x23 rugged shell, IP68mm STD 8.H, certified for 5FT drops, and 1.5mm submersion housing a 2.6-inch QVGA display, 320x240 resolution, that withstands 3 Mespinalter saltwater dunks, clinching PCMag's best rugged dumb phone for its Snapdragon 425 chipset's 4G LTE grit and 770 mAh battery's 9-hour talk time that outlasts Nokia 800 by 25% per 2025 field tests on oil rigs. At $250, this flip juggernaut deploys push-to-talk, PTT for instant comms, and 5mAh rear camera with flashlight for low-light logs, synced to Bluetooth 4.2 for headset harmony and microSD, up to 512 GB for offline audiobooks, with programmable keys launching emergency SOS or voice recorder mid-mayhem. The mouse cursor navigates menus via D-pad, all at 1.5-meter drop-proof with programmable LED alerts for vibration-free vigilance, weighing 208 G on a rubberized strap that grips like grip tape. Updated February 2025 as Extreme Plus E, eSIM Tease. This Kyocera nods 2010's durability dynasty with matte yellow-black finishes, forums frothing its Dura Dynamo that trumps Cat B40 in flip-flop-free focus. At $250, it underbids Sunbeam F1 in slimness, thicker but unbreakable, aligning with 2025's frontline legacy via PTT prowess. The keypad's tactile triumph conquers typing curses, the chipset's low-power draw conquering climatic curses, a clamshell colossus where every flip forges fortitude. In 2025's rugged resurgence, the Duraxafive Extreme Plus endures eternally, a flip fortress fusing PTT tenacity with saltwater supremacy, arming first responders with wrist-worn worlds that appreciate as steadfastly as they survive, proving dumb delight dawns in Kyocera's unbreakable bedrock. Number 3. Lightphone 3. The Lightphone 3 illuminates 2025's minimalist manifesto as a matte black monolith for mindfulness mavens. Its 136x71x 8.6mm aluminum slab IP44 splash-proof with 3.97-inch e-ink touchscreen, 1080x1920 resolution, whispering calls and text with a 1.5 GHz octa-core processor that prioritizes presence over pings, earning The Verge's best detox device for its 800 mAh battery's 5-day standby that outshines Mudita Pure by 20% per 2025 wellness trials. At $399, this distraction-free dynamo deploys a custom OS for basic tools, alarm, calculator, notes, with optional camera, 12MP, and NFC for tap-to-pay, synced to Bluetooth 5.0 for wireless earbuds and USB-C for 2-hour charges, with physical privacy switch toggling mics each GPS. The e-ink display refreshes like Kindle Calm, all at 1 mem drop-proof with programmable haptics for notification nirvana, weighing 125 on a silicone strap that molds like mindfulness. Launched July 2025, delayed from 2024, this light nods 2015's Lightphone Genesis with matte finishes in black-white, forums feting its detox deity that trumps punked MP02 in touchscreen tranquility. At $399, it underbids Mudita in camera clarity, 1280p versus none, aligning with 2025's mindfulness mood via e-ink Eco. The screen's ink-like inkling conquers eye strain curses, the processor's low-power SIP conquering standby slumps, a slabbed serenity where every swipe scripts simplicity. In 2025's detox deluge, the Lightphone Fossey III lightens luminously, a e-ink emblem fusing presence prowess with privacy perfection, empowering pilgrims with wrist-worn worlds that appreciate as serenely as they silence, proving dumb delight dawns in light's luminous low. Number 2. Mudita Pure. The Mudita Pure purifies 2025's wellness wave as an e-ink ethos embodied. Its 152x67x 17mm bioresin shell IP52 dustproof with 2.84-inch e-ink touchscreen, 800x600 resolution, heralding calls and texts with a 1 GHz single-core processor that minimizes SAR, 0. 6W Qudri for radiation-reluctant roamers, clinching Wired's best health-focused dumb phone for its 2500 mAh battery 7-day standby that eclipses Lightphone the 3 by 40% per 2025 biotests. At $369, this open-source oracle runs Mudita OS, freer TOS-based, for alarm, music player, and meditation timer with 2 MEP camera for mindfulness memos, synced to Bluetooth 4.2 for wireless earbuds, and USB-C for solar optional charges, with physical offline mode disconnecting radios for pure presence. The e-ink display refreshes like a breath, all at 1A drop-proof with programmable haptics for vibration-free vibes, weighing 145 g on a silicone strap that whispers wellness. Launched late 2024-2025 staple, this pure nods Mudita's 2019 Genesis with matte pebble gray black finishes, forums frothing its SR savior that trumps Punkt in open-source osmosis. At $369, it underbids light in SAR Serenity, lowest in class, aligning with 2025's Wellness via BioResin Bio. The screen's ink-like inkling conquers eye-strain curses, the processor's single-core SIP conquering radiation ripples, a resin revelation where every notification narrates nirvana. In 2025's Detox Deluge, the Mudita Pure purifies profoundly, a e-ink emblem fusing SAR sanctity with simplicity supremacy, empowering pilgrims with wrist-worn worlds that appreciate as serenely as they silence, proving dumb delight dawns in Mudita's minimalist marrow. Number 1. Punkt. MP02 4G. The Punkt. MP02 4G punctuates 2025 as the privacy paragon for paranoid purists. Its 106x51x 14mm Swiss-engineered slab IP54 splash-proof with 2-inch monochrome LCD. 320A 240 resolution, delivering encrypted calls and texts via Pigeon Signal Protocol with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 212 chipset that fortifies 4G LTE lockdown, crowning DZEN's best-designed dumb phone for its 200 mAh battery's 180-hour standby that outlasts Mudita Pure by 50% per 2025 privacy probes. At $349, this minimalist monolith runs a proprietary OS for secure hotspot, Wi-Fi, USB, Bluetooth, and calendar basics with no camera or browser to breach barriers, synced to Bluetooth 4.2 for female-friendly earbuds and micro USB for 2-hour charges, with dedicated keys for flashlight, notes, and SOS signals. The LCD's crisp contrast conquers glare, all at 1 mem drop-proof with programmable LED for low-light locates, weighing 120 g on a silicone strap that slips like subtlety. Refreshed 2025 with MP02 5G-Ts, 4G staple, this Punkt nods 2015's MP01 Genesis with matte light blue-gray finishes, forums feting its Swiss shield that trumps light in encryption elegance. At $349, it underbids Kyocera in slimline security, aligning with 2025's privacy pinnacle via BlackBerry backend. The keypad's tactile triumph conquers typing curses, the chipset's low-power draw conquering data droughts, a slabbed serenity where every signal scripts sanctity. In 2025's Detox Deluge, the Punkt MP02 punctuates profoundly, a LCD legend fusing Pigeon privacy with minimalist mastery, empowering purists with wrist-worn worlds that appreciate as securely as they silence, proving dumb delight dawns in Punkt's pristine protocol.